studio audience coming up at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And then tonight, they're staying from 4 to 6 for a special dinner. And Corky's is catering a backyard barbecue. Chef Jeremy Parker is back with us with something called the EZEE Flip. And we presented this item before. I think it's genius.
Yes.
Because so many things that we buy are packed in liquid. We want to be able to save the liquid, but we'd like to separate the two, and this is the best way to do it.
That's right. Or things that come in a can. Maybe you only want a little bit of this. How do you store the rest? So this is a great way it stores it as liquid, and it stores like this. You flip it over. All of the brine, all the juice that it's in, that keeps it fresh, that keeps the flavor, goes to the bottom. So then I could just open up the top and reach in and not get any of that juice on my finger here.
And get a little cornichon.
And get a little cornichon, or jalapenos, or olives, or fruit cocktail.
Or what I used to call baby pickles.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna take that one back out. And then you put the lid back on.
Because you'd like a little snack.
There you go, I love that, yeah. And flip it back over, and it
rehydrates.
Rehydrates it. And store it like that.
Now, this is our only order of the year, sold out back in August in its debut. We are super excited to have this back for you, and you're choosing colors. Now, you're choosing a color because the color makes you smile. They all do exactly the same job. Now, we have this for you in green. We also have it for you in the red. There's blue. I've got it in lilac. And finally, we have it for you in the gray. The lilac and gray are brand spanking new. Let me also show you that these are glass. This is not a high-impact plastic. This is a glass product with silicone inserts and tops, right?
Yeah, that's right. So if you have things that are like these cherries, it's not going to stain it if it was plastic. And again, things like this. Say you want a mascarpone cherry, is you could pull it out.
Or you're making Manhattans.
You're making a Manhattan, or you're getting an olive. I can reach in there and not get any of that juice on my finger. I just pull that out, there's my cherry, and I didn't have to reach in, I didn't have to go get tongs. A lot of times you can't even get tongs into those jars because they're too thin at the top. And here's as simple as this. You can see it rehydrate there, is you take whatever you have, a can, a jar, you just pour it in, David. And
now,
then
400 are gone. We're getting busy again. A lot of you are looking at this and saying, wow, I am buying lots of chunk pineapple in a can. It's packed in juice. Maybe I want to do away with some of that juice. Or maybe I want to replace it with some lemon juice.
Ooh.
Or some lime juice.
I love that.
That would keep it from turning brown, but it would not add to the sugar content. Right?
That's right, yeah. Or even like jalapenos. We love these. Or you have pickle slices. You can come like this, just let the liquid drain out.
I saw in your video you have banana peppers. Now, banana peppers are usually packed in liquid, right?
Yes, always.
So if you're looking to build a hoagie, maybe you need those banana peppers, or you need those pickled vegetables that start with a G that I can never pronounce.
I got some right here.
Giardiniera or something.
Yeah, I can never pronounce those, yeah.
This is so important, so please don't miss out on this. And 800 of these are gone. We have colors. I have 800 people waiting to place orders. I have this in green. Very popular in the green. Next to that is the red, most popular, then the blue. If you want the brand new lilac, $850. If you want the brand new gray, $800. So gray and lilac is a horse race by a nose. So it's important that everybody grab what they need while they can get it, because something like this is always so popular. When we had it on in its debut, it sold out completely.
Yes, it did.
Now, maybe you're buying pickles in a jar, and it's hard to get to those pickles once you get down to the last few. Or you need something that will separate the juice from the pickles, but don't throw that juice away.
That's right.
Good thing to marinate with.
That's right. There's cocktails with pickle juice too.
Oh yes, and you can do dips.
Oh yeah, that is. I love that. You can drink the pickle juice. What I love about this too is sometimes these caps, you know, these metal caps. If you have pickles, let's be honest, some of us have pickles in their year and a half, which is okay. They get more flavor, they get more dill that way. But these tend to rust. How many times you open this up and you see a ring of rust around that? I don't know about you, I don't want rust in my food. This is glass, it's dishwasher safe, it's easy to clean, and you just flip it. Here's that one you were talking about, David.
How do you pronounce it?
I don't know.
Giardiniera.
Giardiniera.
I can't. It's pickled vegetables.
I love it though. Look at that. Yeah.
Does anybody know how to pronounce it? Is it Giardiniera? I don't know. Jardiniere? Maybe that's it.
There you go.
Is it jardiniere? A jardiniere.
Jardiniere.
Okay.
Or peaches. Another great thing. A can of peaches. Maybe you want 3 of them. Maybe you want 5. You just want a few. How do you store it? Keep them in here instead of a can. One of these. Flip it over. Now you can get to your peaches nice and easy. Open that up.
Now that's very thick liquid. So sometimes if your liquid is draining slowly, it may be because
it's a thicker
very
brine, yeah.
thick, like it has a lot of sugar in it.
That's right.
So you might want to take those out and rinse them with some cold water, and then put them back in with some cold water as a juice. Maybe some lemon juice in there to keep them nice and fresh.
Flip that back over, and you can see it falling right back into there. So what a great invention. I've got, I think, 4 or 5 of these, because you know I do my own pickles, and I do the small. At the end, when you grow pickles, you get these little tiny, the cornichons. And
do you do refrigerator canning or do you regular canning?
I do both. I do both. Yeah.
Both.
Yeah, I do both. But these are for my refrigerator pickles. I love it.
And save that olive juice if you're making a dirty
dirty
martini. All right, we have this in green. Green is very popular. Red, also very popular. In fact, most popular. We have it for you in blue. If you want lilac, 600 left in the lilac. If you want gray, now over half gone with 450 left in the gray. Only order of the year, $22. And yes, this is glass and silicone.
Yes. Glass and silicone, so it is non-slip here, so it's not going to slip around. It has this all. This comes off, by the way. Everything comes off to clean it. The insert inside comes out, and here's those olives. You're making cocktails. Maybe you're doing garlic stuffed dirty martini. Oh,
now, the last time we had this on back in August, we had 6,000.
Oh wow!
And there are 5,000 left in the pack up today. We brought in a few more than we had back in August.
Yeah.
So it's important to know now is your time to get yours and take advantage of this great, great price and easy pay. This is K86382. Chef Jeremy Parker.
Thank you, David.
3,000 are gone. Nice to have you back.
Thanks, everyone.
Let's check in with Rachel because she's got an update for you on Vitamix.